This is more controversial. Question 196. Is it possible to be GRSM and Christian?
Yes.
I think so.
Not you can't be a fundy, but yeah, I know Christians that are. So.
Do you think
you cannot be a fundamentalist? The same as my aunt, who is very Jewish, but she's lesbian, and she is part of the very much less conservative. They're what's the word I'm looking for? They're Reformed Jews.
Yeah.
They're like, look, this is more for tradition and for community than it is for religion and worshiping God.
Yeah. Yeah, there are so many kinds of Christians and Jews and Hindus and Buddhists. Pretty much everybody makes up their own rules as they go along, really.
They do, but I suppose the question is really asking is, do you think it should be possible within their scriptures?
Absolutely.
Yeah, if you're talking about people in that community being Christian, I have friends like that, yes.
I don't see why they couldn't. I know that for most of the Bible Belt, you're not going to find that.
My
there
point
are
is,
some there. But,
do you not think the Bible forbids it?
well, it does,
Well,
but the
there
thing
is
is, for some of those Christians, like Amanda was saying, they're not fundamentalists. They don't sit there and say the Bible is literal. They think a lot of it is kind of a moral compass for some things, and then other stuff is historical shit. And it's like, look, just love everybody for who they are. Love them because God loved them, and then there you go. Like I said, I think it's possible, but probable.
I have some friends who are GRSM and fundamentalist. I don't understand how they do it. They go through hell with, my God hates me. What am I going to do? But I'm me, but my God hates me. And they are under so much stress that it's really, really sad.
I've met people like that here in California, Los Angeles, and you'd be surprised to find them here in a large city community. But yeah, you see that. You see somebody struggling. You see somebody struggling, and it's hard to understand it. They struggle, and then the next second they're preaching gospel.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. It's really, really weird to experience.
A trans woman friend of mine is always, does God hate me because I'm trans and the whole thing? And it's like, I kind of try to say it nicely, but I basically I'm saying, well, there is a way out of that conundrum, And then it's, I'm never going to be an atheist. I'm Christian to the core. And it's like, but it's killing you. Why? God damn.
Yeah. It's weird. It just corrupts the mind, no matter who you are.
Yeah.
And
Or
that's,
at least-
it's sort of underlying a lot of what we're saying here is talking about, adults, kids and teenagers who are still stuck in some of these Christian cults. They go through just absolute hell on earth.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it breaks my heart.
It does, because it inflicts so much more harm than what they're already going through to put them in that confusion. Yeah, it's
That trauma can last and last and last.
And it's deep. It's embedded.
Yeah.
Yes.
Very much so.
I have dreamed of getting into a position where I can help some of these kids. The thing that's in my mind is helping them get out of the situation they're in. The problem I have with that is there are so many legal loopholes that you have to deal with, so many legal hoops through which you have to jump. Because remember, these are kids. And as far as the law is concerned, there are adults that own them.
Yeah.
So, and you are in big trouble if you help a kid get out of the situation that she's in or he's in and effectively run away. And it's one of those things, and maybe that's how I should have answered a previous question. It's just one of those things you realize you can't do it. There's no way you can.
If you enjoyed that, please hit the thumbs up button. If you didn't, hit the thumbs down. If you think you've got a better answer or just want to tell us how wrong we are, leave a comment down below. Subscribe down here for new questions every day, and make sure you hit the bell so you don't miss out on our live shows. If you click over here, you'll see our latest upload. Over here, for what YouTube thinks you'll love the most. And finally, for a complete playlist of all our currently released questions, click here.